Hi, it's Beverly Chinde, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about supporting your athletic kids. So, if your kids are in any after school activities where involving sports, or if they do sports throughout the day, whether that's in the early morning or after late after school or weekends, I wanted to give you a few tips that might help you out and help them out in their gym bags, in their lockers, and their bodies. So, a couple things to consider. You can look at the Cool Azul Sports Gel and the Cool Azul Pain Cream. So those are two really awesome options. The sports gel, I think, is we use it a little bit more for warming up and getting ready for activities. It kind of helps with that. A lot of people like to use it afterwards as well, so it's kind of your choice. You don't need a lot. The Cool Azul Pain Cream is actually a wonderful pain cream that it helps with relieving pain, and if you've got sore muscles, if you've potentially gotten a newer injury, if you are have some joints or your athletes have some joints which are bothering them, things like that, that's a really wonderful cream to use. Lower backs, knees, thighs. It's a really great one. In addition, you can get the straight up Cool Azul essential oil blend. So now this one is not diluted. It is in a jar or a little 15 milliliter bottle, and you can then dilute it to whichever levels that your athlete is needing them or requires support. So again, when you're dealing with kids, just make sure that you're careful to dilute things to the point where it doesn't irritate their skin. Children tend to absorb oils more quickly than adults do. When they get to be about 12 or so, then they're 12, 13, 14, their skin gets a little bit less as absorbent as it does when they're much younger, but you still just want to be careful and make sure that you put together something that is comfortable for them to use. You can also use the Deep Relief roll-on. So any roll-on that you get from Young Living will be pre-diluted. So this one should be okay for them to roll on directly. But again, test it out when you're there. And if they need to dilute it further, then you can do that. So the Deep Relief is just a different formula than Cool Azul. And sometimes those different formulas work differently in our bodies. So, you can try. I know people like to use maybe one on joints, others on muscles. It just kind of depends on that individual and your child. So try the different ones and see which ones work best for them. And then finally, peppermint oil. Peppermint oil is a great oil for a variety of reasons. It helps to give you energy. It helps to wake you up when you're getting ready for practices or things that you have to be a little bit more concentrating on. It's really also great for specifically when you smell it. Um, if you are doing weightlifting or if you're just building muscle mass through activity, it actually helps you to be more efficient at building muscle mass. So it gives you a stronger contraction. So smelling it before you work out, smelling it before you do weightlifting. So if that is something that will help your athlete, then that is also, and it gives them energy, like I said. So it's something that you may want to consider. A couple of things for us mamas. So I've also given you a recipe for a stinky kid spray. Yay! So you can mix this up. You can have them keep it in their lockers, in their gym bags. You can spray their tennis shoes with it, their sneakers that just get very, very smelly. um, Anything else, any area that you might have that collects odor as a result of your athlete working out throughout the day, in the evenings, and on the weekends, this is a really helpful spray. So you're welcome. And hopefully you found a tip or two here that will be helpful to support your athlete.